border and you'll be all right? So while we all know some illegal immigrants in southern Brooklyn, we all do, it cannot be a blanket policy that covers everybody, protecting the criminals, the child molesters, the murderers, the rapists. It must be on a case-by-case basis. We all know hard-working immigrants. To me, there's no illegal or legal immigrant. But what there is good or bad immigrant. And we don't need the bad immigrants. So I don't want this blanket policy that protects everybody. And that's wrong. It's not fair to people like my wife and her siblings. But I want to thank my wife, Tiffany. She does a lot of tremendous work behind the scenes throughout the petitioning, coordinating with the volunteers. I want to thank my volunteers as well. They're outside eating. So here I have my two daughters. When I was born in Hong Kong. When I was about 9 years old, Queen Elizabeth made a point in visiting every one of her colonies. And she came to my school. That was 1974, that was my queen. I was 9 years old, I fell in love with my queen. So when my daughter was born, there was only one person to name her after, and that's Elizabeth, my daughter. Can you stand up for a second, Elizabeth? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Okay, she's a little shy. And so when my second daughter was born, I might as well name her after the other queen, and that's Victoria. Victoria, say hi. Stand up. Just say hi. Okay, they'll get used to it. But anyway, so I like to use my daughters as an example. I'm not a tiger dad. I'm not a tiger dad. I'm not, and my wife is not a tiger mom. But what I am is I'm a very nurturing dad. From the moment that Elizabeth got into her school, PS 112, I nurtured her. I got involved with the school. I was there all the time. And as a result, Elizabeth loved to go to school. She loved to go to school like you guys, like all you doctors over here. You're all very educated. She loved to go to school, and when she came home, she knew what she had to do. And that's speaking on behalf of most of our Chinese community here. And that's what we need. Subsequently, Elizabeth graduated PS 112, the valedictorian. She got accepted to IS 187, Krista McAuliffe, where I became the PTA president. And dealing with all these tiger moms and dads was no joke. And now she's in Staten Island Tech. But we have a mayor that says she's privileged. Well, and I'm trying to tell the mayor, my daughter is only the daughter of a cop and a small investor, maybe an upper middle class family at best. So there's a war on our children right now, and Victoria, following her sister's footsteps, is also in IS 187. So she's also in IS 187, and hopefully she'll follow her sister's footsteps. By the way, my daughter's friend David over here. David, get up. Very studious young man coming from humble backgrounds like myself, like many of you. Very respectable. Full scholarship to Cornell. He's going to be an electrical engineer. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what we got to protect, our young generations. These are the guys that long after we're gone is going to keep our legacy. And that's what we need. I want to thank you for all helping me do that. Protect us. Who's going to help us? We are. That's it. That's all there is to it. Nobody else. Thank you.